Welcome everyone to today's special celebration. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for the MLK pledge. I pledge to have courage,
To love others, to be respectful and responsible, act non-violently, and celebrate the ways that improve the world around us.
Please be seated. It's a real joy for me to speak to the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Elementary Grade 6 class on this most special graduation day. I love seeing everyone here in this gymnasium with their heads held high and smiles on their faces, despite only being able to see half of our faces with these masks, but it's still lovely knowing that everybody's here and how happy everyone is. Congratulations to you all. Your parents, family members, and teachers are proud of you, and I hope you feel very proud too. A big thank you to all of the families here today. Thank you, grown-ups. I want to express my gratitude to you for sending your children to MLK and trusting us with them every day. The past 15 months have been extremely challenging, but we remained safe. It was with much excitement that we returned to in-person learning in February, and I'm thrilled that we're gathering here together in a space with our family members to celebrate. Another big thank you to our teachers, Ms. Neal and Mr. Tutino. They go above and beyond for these students. Thank you to Ms. Alberico, our art teacher, for the great decorations and artwork. Thank you to a great team for organizing the Grade 6 celebration, and to all the King staff for caring about our MLK kids and always doing what's best for our students. And I can't forget to mention Ms. Finn and Ms. Misanovich. Their help in the classrooms is greatly valued. Thank you to our district administrators, our superintendent, and our Board of Education members for their continued support. Students, it's been my pleasure to be your principal. Over the past 5.5 years, I've watched you learn and grow, and I know you'll continue to be great students throughout the next 6 years. You're a group of bright, high-achieving individuals who are about to embark on the next step of an academic journey. As you progress onwards to middle school, high school, college, careers, many things will change. You'll grow and change, and I believe that each of you has the potential to achieve great things. As challenges are thrown at you, I want you to think of your dreams and aspirations and keep true to yourselves. Don't let others get in the way of your goals. I look forward to hearing about your future successes, and I'll be sure to follow each of you as you continue your education with the Utica City School District. I'd like to leave you with a few famous words from our namesake, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. He said, "The time is always right to do what is right." Please remember this, King kids, as you continue with your education and become young adults. Congratulations today. You have earned it. Let's give them a round of applause. Without further ado, I would like to continue the celebration by beginning the awards portion of our ceremony. So a little off script, we've been practicing, because we always practice for graduation, and they have no idea who has gotten these awards, because when we practice, I just make up names. I look down, and whoever's kind of making eye contact or doing something, I say their name, just so we can practice standing up. So this is an absolute surprise to all of them, who's getting these awards. And I do, every year I'm so proud of this, but this year, with all the challenges, everything was much more difficult. And every student here has worked very hard, and they all deserve every award for making it through 6th grade half at home, half here, sometimes with glitches, sometimes with, the computer wanting to work, not working, whatever was going on, our personal lives, our families. So they all truly deserve awards today, that's for sure. All right, our first award is the President's Award for Educational Achievement. We encourage these students to continue their hard work, perseverance, and effort. And we hope that they will continue to study, make healthy choices, set high standards, and work hard to achieve them. When your name is called, please stand. Rebecca Hum. Trinique Jones. Mershali De La Cruz. Congratulations. The next student displays the attributes of the Utica City School District vision and mission. This person is serious about their academics and demonstrates responsible citizenship skills. This graduate values education and strives to be a great student every day. It is with much pleasure that I present this award to Kuti. Our next award is the State Comptroller Award. In recognition of hard work, dedication, and success, I would like to recognize the academic excellence and civic commitment of multiple students. Will the following students please stand to be recognized as recipients of the 2021 State Comptroller Award? Jacina Thomas. Alessandra Charlatine Bartolome. Congratulations. Our next award goes to two students who excel in academic pursuits, participate in community, display leadership among classmates, and overcame personal challenges. These students inspire and provide hope for the future. The following students are awarded the Attorney General's Triple C Award. Kuti, Najar Win. Next, we have the Anthony Laporte Science Award. This award is given to a student for outstanding effort and achievement in science. In recognition of hard work and success in this subject, MLK recognizes Hilmi Jafar. Our next awards go to several 6th grade graduates for their academic excellence. For the subject area of mathematics, the following students are awarded the Academic Excellence Award. Neja Do So Mu. For the subject area of English Language Arts, the following students are awarded the Academic Excellence Award. Zadiel Flon, Christine Sarn. For the subject area of PE, Physical Education, the following student has been chosen by Mr. Zeliga, our physical education teacher, to receive the Academic Excellence Award. I present that to Rebecca Hum. Well, Rebecca, I'm going to have you remain standing because you were also chosen by Ms. Alberico for the Academic Excellence Award in the area of art. I would now like to invite Ms. Adamczyk to the podium to present the PBIS All-Star Awards.
Good morning, friends and families. My name is Ms. Adamchak. I am the school librarian as well as the lead teacher for PBIS. PBIS stands for Positive Behavioral Interventions and Supports. What does that mean? That means that from the time the students are in kindergarten, we teach them how to be respectful, responsible, and safe, not only in school, but in the community also. Every year, we focus on 9 specific character traits: responsibility, respectfulness, perseverance, effort, motivation, self-discipline, honesty, caring, and teamwork. Every month, the students have the opportunity to receive a Student of the Month award for following our 3 school rules and for excelling in one of those character traits. Every June, we usually have a gigantic PBIS All-Star ceremony. Unfortunately, we're not able to do that this year, but I am pleased to announce the PBIS All-Stars for this year for 6th grade. Now, what's important to know is that PBIS All-Stars are students who exhibit all of those 9 character traits all day, every day, not just during the month that we are focusing on them. These students that were chosen as PBIS All-Stars really have it internalized to be good role models. We do hand out coins and incentives for students that follow the rules and the expectations, but our All-Stars don't need those incentives. These are students who do good because it's just inside of them to do that. The award winners for this year, many of them have been All-Stars before, which is always super exciting. And what's important to know about that too is that the teachers in the building see these character traits in them from year to year because they change homeroom teachers. I think I'm the only special area teacher who's been consistent for 7 years here, so they do have different special area teachers. If they take ENL, they might switch their ENL teachers during the year. So it's important to know that these character traits that the All-Stars are exhibiting, teachers from year to year are just consistently seeing that in these kids, and I'm so, so proud of them. I'm going to start with my own PBIS All-Star Award. This student has been an All-Star for grades 3, 4, and now grade 6. My library PBIS All-Star is Kuti. The next PBIS All-Star has been an All-Star for grades 5 and now 6. Chosen by Mrs. Malozzi is Jalen Cartagena. The next PBIS All-Star has been an All-Star for grades 3 and 6. Chosen by Mrs. Levine, Najar Wynn. We all know that it's been super difficult this year during the pandemic. Like Mrs. Van Duren said, some of our students have been in school, some of our students have been remote for the entire year. We have a student who has been remote for the entire year and has still shown all of those character traits and is very deserving of this award. This student was an All-Star for grades 3 and 6 and was chosen by Miss Alberico, Trevor Windover. This student, also a remote student. Thank you for allowing him to come to graduation today, Mrs. Edie. We appreciate you. This student was a PBIS All-Star for grades 4 and 6, and he was chosen as an All-Star by 2 teachers. Yvonne Edie was chosen by Mr. Tutino and Mr. Target. And last but certainly not least is a student who is being chosen as PBIS All-Star for the first time. Very, very proud. Congratulations to Marshelle Dela Cruz Pimentel, Ms. Neal, PBIS All-Star. been in this building for 7 years, so if any of these students have been in kindergarten here at King, I have had the amazing opportunity to watch them grow into the students and amazing people that they are today. Congratulations to not only my All-Stars, but all of my 6th grade graduates. I've been super blessed to watch you guys grow. I love you all.
Thank you, Miss A. That concludes the awards portion of our ceremony. We will now begin announcing graduates. I will begin by inviting Miss Neal to the podium to recognize her homeroom students. Students, when your name is called, please stand to be celebrated for your hard work and dedication to learning.
Good morning. Before I announce my graduates, I would like to read a short message that I wrote for my graduating students. To my cherished graduating 6th grade students, I've watched you struggle, learn, and grow over the years. It's been a journey that I truly know was meant to be. Each of you was meant to be my student. I hope you have learned as much from me as I have from you. I'm confident that each of you has the skills to be successful in junior high, if you make the right choices. Remember to always be safe, respectful, and responsible. Your life journey will be filled with challenges, but you will find the right solutions if you remember what you've learned here at MLK. I wish each of you the best in junior high and would love for you to come back and visit to let me know how you are doing. Congratulations. Please stand when I call your name. Zadiel Cologne. Michelle de la Cruz Pimentel. Mohammed Altoba. Abiola Akuska Beasley. Jamisha Johnson. James Matthews Jr. Doso Mu. Bob Shevchuk. And Justina Thomas. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Neal. I will now invite Mr. Tutino to the podium to recognize his homeroom students. Again, students, when your name is called, please stand to be celebrated for your hard work and dedication to learning.
Someone thinks they're funny. I'll have my students explain that to you after. Family, thank you so much for coming today. This has certainly been a challenging school year, unusual to say the least, but I want to say how proud I am of these students and how hard they've worked and persevered through all of the challenges that they faced. I am so glad that we were able to end the year face to face. That's not me. It was nice to be able to see most of their faces at the end of the year, and I'm so glad everybody's here for graduation. So it is my pleasure to present my graduating class. Please stand when your name is called. Neja Jalen Cartagena. Alessandra Charlatine Bartolome. Ramani Coleman. Ivon Edie. Sam Evans. Rebecca Hong. Suti. Hilmi Jafar. Josiah Jones. Trunique Jones. Falson Muhammad. Zaituni Jenny Siddiqui. Christine Sarn. Ong So. William Thompson. Kevin Torres. Trevor Windover. Najar Wynn. Congratulations to all of 6th grade.
Congratulations, students. If your child does not have Mr. Tutino, because I know if your child does have Mr. Tutino, you know this, that he is a prankster. He plays great pranks on his students from day one. They're kind, they're funny, and they're enjoyable pranks. And I love that he has that attitude and personality with his students every year, because it really teaches the kids a lot about what's a funny prank and what isn't. And this year it has been the doorbell that has a remote control that has made interesting noises such as you heard in a variety of spaces in this building. So somebody today got Mr. Tutino back for all the pranking he's done this year. And I will add that whenever I'm asked to take part in a prank against him, I politely decline and tell them no thank you, because I know that the payback will be 10 times worse than anything I can think of. I know that, so I do not partake. I give permission, but I do not partake. In closing, the grade 6 students and teachers, as well as the entire MLK staff, would like to thank all the families, friends, and grown-ups for attending today. Students, please stand up. I ask everyone to applaud this group one more time. Students, please be seated. Welcome everyone to today's special celebration. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the MLK pledge. I pledge to have courage, please be seated. Thank you, Jaden. It's a real joy for me to speak to the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Elementary Grade 6 class on this most special graduation day. I love seeing you all here in this gymnasium with heads held high and smiles on your faces. Congratulations to you all. Your parents, grown-ups, family members, and teachers are so proud of you, and I hope you feel very proud too. A big thank you to all of our grown-ups here today and all of the families that have joined us. I want to express my gratitude to you for sending your children to MLK and trusting us with them every day. The past 15 months have been extremely challenging, but we remained safe. And it is with much excitement that we returned to in-person learning in February, and I'm thrilled that we're here gathering together in a space with all of our students and all of our family members today to celebrate. Another big thank you to the teachers, Ms. Hartman and Ms. Rauger. They continue to go above and beyond for these students. Thank you to Ms. Alberico, our art teacher, for the great decorations and artwork. The student portraits are amazing, and those will be sent home with the students. They are absolutely beautiful. Thank you to such a great team for organizing the Grade 6 celebration, and to all of our King staff. Thank you for caring about our MLK kids and always doing what's best for our students. And I can't forget to mention Ms. Musanovich. Her help in the classrooms is greatly valued by our 6th grade team. Thank you to our district administrators, our superintendent, and our Board of Education members for their continued support. I'd like to especially recognize President Lulapola, who has joined us here today, and I'd like to welcome him up to the podium for a special message.
Thank you, Mr. Van Duren. It's great to come to Martin Luther King graduation. I've completed all 10 schools, elementary schools, with their graduation. And Mr. Karam was unable to be here today because, you know, he has over 11,000 students in 13 schools that he oversees. And especially with the pandemic this year, it was very, very difficult. You know, this has been a very tough school year for all of us, for the administrators, for Ms. Van Duren, for Mr. Karam, for the teachers, the parents, and certainly the students here today that are graduating. We have been through a lot. This has been an unprecedented time, uncharted waters, and certainly unclear in direction in regards to our local officials. Wear a mask, don't wear a mask, get a vaccine. People tend to become confused. But we're all here, and we're honoring this 6th grade class, the 2 classes from Martin Luther King. No one thought we'd reach an in-house graduation, in-person graduation. You know, but isn't it better to see your child receive the diploma rather than just mentioned on the internet or on the computer? So the board and administration worked hard to provide this in-person graduation. You know, life is a big adventure, and it never follows a guidebook. We never know what's going to happen tomorrow. Some people would like to know what's going to happen tomorrow, and some people don't. But we've come through, and we've excelled in the Utica City School District. Teachers and administrators worked hard for all of your students. And we thank you for all coming today, too. But I think there are a number of thank yous in order. Certainly the superintendent who oversees 13 schools and 11,000 students. You can't compare Utica with Whitesboro or Powell and Patton. It's different. We have 42 languages. We have so many different cultures and people that have to be recognized because they make the Utica City School District. The board working together to provide the in-person graduation we have today. And the real unsung heroes are the teachers. You know, the other day I was at a school and they asked, what would you like to be when you graduate college? I want to be a doctor. I want to be a pharmacist. I want to be a scientist. And no one said they wanted to be a teacher. And that's what we need. People dedicated who are entrusted our trust in being a teacher. And I can understand why people don't want to be a teacher because the low pay and the overburdened work that they have to go through, especially like today. They were working in person, they were working remote, and it was a difficult year for all. And I want to thank the parents out there for their patience and understanding. You helped some of these young people, the grandparents, the cousins, the siblings, all of family members who assisted them to make sure that they were on that computer learning on a day-to-day basis. But most of all, I want to thank these young people here from the 2 6th grades. You have dealt with the unexpected. You are now graduating and you're off to Donovan, I assume, and then on to high school. And then you're going to make new friends. You're going to make new acquaintances. You're going to see new teachers and new work. You know, happiness is there if you let it be. And some days, you have to create your own sunshine because things are dull and not as happy as we would like them to be. The most important thing I want to leave you today is to never stop believing. Your parents and relatives are out there, took time for their schedules of running their families to be present so that you can be proud of them for attending your 6th grade graduation. I think this is great. Martin Luther King has its challenges. It's a great school. It's well run. And I will say that I want to leave you with a message that stay safe, stay healthy, and God bless. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you.
All right, thank you, President LaPola. All right, so students, it's been my pleasure to be your principal, and over the past 5.5 years, I've watched you learn and grow, and I know that you're going to continue to be great students the next 6 years. You're a group of bright, high-achieving individuals who are about to embark on the next step of your academic journey. As you progress onwards to middle school, high school, college, careers, whatever you choose to do, many things will change. You will grow. You will change. And I believe that each of you has the potential to achieve great things. Challenges will be thrown at you, but I want you to think of your dreams and aspirations and keep true to yourself. Don't let others get in the way of your goals. Set them and stay focused. I look forward to hearing about your future successes, and I'll be sure to follow each of you as you continue your education with the Utica City School District. I'd like to leave you with a few famous words from our namesake, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. He said, "The time is always right to do what is right." Remember this, King kids, as you continue with your education and become young adults. Congratulations today, you've earned it. Let's give them a big round of applause. So without further ado, I'd like to continue the celebration by beginning the awards portion of our ceremony. So as you guys know, we kind of split up the 6th grade homerooms so that we could accommodate our guests and all be in a physical space together. So there are a lot of 6th grade awards. Right now, I will be announcing the ones that pertain to our students that we have right here in front of us. We practiced, because we always practice graduation, and when we were practicing, I told them that I would be saying their names and that they were to stand when their name was said. But whenever we practice, I don't tell them who's getting the awards. So they are going to be just as surprised as you are by these names. But I do need to start by saying that every single student sitting here today deserves an award because every student has worked hard and has graduated 6th grade. So that is an amazing feat within itself, and they are truly remarkable students. The first award I would like to present is the President's Award for Educational Excellence. This award program is designed to honor students' educational excellence and achievement. These students have demonstrated extraordinary commitment and dedication to academics. By working hard in school, they've taken an important step towards building a better future and realizing their full academic potential. The lessons and values they learn now will guide them through life and help them become active, responsible citizens. Please stand when I call your name. The 2021 recipients of the President's Award for Educational Excellence are Susan D. and Any Thaw 2. Congratulations. Our next award is the President's Award for Educational Achievement. We encourage these students to continue their hard work, perseverance, and efforts. We hope that they will continue to study, make healthy choices, set high standards, and work hard to achieve them. When your name is called, please stand. Nige Mu. Anaya Overton. Congratulations. Our next award is the State Comptroller Award. In recognition of hard work, dedication, and success, I'd like to recognize the academic excellence and civic commitment of multiple students. Will the following students please stand to be recognized as recipients of the 2021 State Comptroller Award? Temperance Lanero. Jalix Jones. Freddie Aviles Padilla. Congratulations. Our next awards go to several 6th grade graduates for their academic excellence. For the subject area of mathematics, the following students are awarded the Academic Excellence Award. Jackie Lay. Any Thaw 2. For the subject area of English Language Arts, the following students are awarded the Academic Excellence Award. Jayla Wiggins. Susan D. For the subject area of music, the following student was chosen by Mr. Target to receive the Academic Excellence Award. Jayla Wiggins. And for the subject area of library, Ms. Adamczyk chose Susan D. I would now like to invite Ms. Adamczyk herself to the podium to present the PBIS All-Star Awards. For our guests, our students know this, but for our guests, it's important to know that Ms. Adamczyk loves PBIS, and the All-Star Awards are her favorite part of every academic year. So this is very exciting to have her present these awards to our students.
Good afternoon, families and friends. I am Ms. Adamczyk. I am the school librarian and also the current lead teacher of PBIS. PBIS stands for Positive Behavioral Interventions and Supports. And to put that in easier terms, from kindergarten all the way through 6th grade, we focus on being responsible, respectful, and safe citizens. We teach the students what it looks like to be respectful and be safe, not only in the school building, but at home and in their community too. Every month, we focus on a different character trait, 9 traits in all. We talk about being responsible, being respectful, showing perseverance, effort, motivation, self-discipline, honesty, caring, and teamwork. And each month out of the school year, the students are chosen as PBIS Students of the Month for exhibiting those specific character traits. June, like Mrs. Van Duren said, is my favorite month because we celebrate PBIS All-Stars. And All-Stars are those students who have exhibited those 9 character traits in and out of school for the entire school year, not just while we're focusing on those traits each month. We do give out coins and incentives during the year when the students follow expectations and rules. But the students that are chosen as PBIS All-Stars don't need those external incentives to show those character traits. Those are already internalized within them thanks to their family and their friends' support. So this has been a really crazy year, obviously, with the pandemic. And so it's really my pleasure to announce these All-Stars because these are students who have exhibited these character traits while being remote online from home and continuing that once they've returned into our building. The first PBIS All-Star that I would like to announce, this is her first time receiving our All-Star Award. Mr. Zeliga has chosen Temperance Lanero as his All-Star. Congratulations, Temperance. So it's important to know that we do choose All-Stars every year, and some of our students are chosen as All-Stars numerous years in a row. And that's really cool because the students have different homeroom teachers every year. We had discussed this morning that in the past 7 years, I have been the only consistent special area teacher. Their special area teachers have changed over the past few years. And depending on if a student is in ENL or not, those teachers may change too. So when a student is chosen for numerous years as an all-star, that's really saying something about their character and their personality, that every person in the building gets to continuously see that. My next PBIS All-Star was chosen as an All-Star for 3rd grade, and now again for 6th grade. Miss Van Dyke has chosen Any Thaw 2 as her All-Star. This is the 6th year of PBIS All-Stars, and my last 2 recipients have been chosen as All-Stars for 5 out of those 6 years. The first All-Star was chosen for 1st grade, 2nd, 4th, 5th, and now 6th grade. Ms. Rauscher's PBIS All-Star is Susan D. Miss Hartman's PBIS All-Star was also an All-Star for 1st grade, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and now 6th grade. Congratulations to Jayla Wiggins. My 6th graders already know that this is my last year in this building. I am going to be moving out of state in August. So this is my last PBIS All-Star Assembly, as well as my last 6th grade graduation. I have been so blessed to watch these students grow from kindergarten all the way to 6th grade, and I wish every single one of you nothing but the best. I love you guys.
Thanks, Miss A. So we're not quite letting her off the hook. Next week we're going to do a live Zoom, her and I, across the building. We're going to have the teachers all log in to the Zoom, and we'll be doing our kindergarten through 5th grade All-Star Assembly. So she's got a little more All-Star in her. So we're not going to let her get away with it yet, saying goodbye. But thank you very much, Miss A. So that concludes the awards portion of our ceremony. We will now begin announcing our graduates. I will begin by inviting Miss Hartman to the podium to recognize her homeroom students. Students, when your name is called, please stand to be celebrated for your hard work and dedication to learning.
Hello, and thank you all for coming today to celebrate the achievements of such a wonderful group of students. It has been such a pleasure this year to be their teacher both in person and online. It certainly was a unique experience I learned a lot from. Although it was a different type of school year than usual, The students adapted quickly and continued to grow in a variety of ways. I'm so glad we got to end the year in this way, all together, to celebrate several years of hard work at MLK. The students were thoughtful, funny, responsible, and patient throughout the year, and it is my honor to start presenting these special young students with the recognition they deserve. Students, when you hear your name, please stand up to be recognized for your achievements. Mohammed Abdurrahman. Farhio Ali. Madeline Alvarez. Freddie Aviles Padilla. Andrea Brown. Louis Charlottine Rivera. Revea Fleming. Kareem Habani. Eni Thaw 2. February 2. Yahia Ibrahim. Temperance Lanero. Zuli Mo. Nige Mu. Joyus Uabera. And Jayla Wiggins. Again, thank you so much for coming to celebrate today. There is certainly a lot to be proud of. They're a very, very special group of students, and I'm going to miss them a lot. They're very excellent. Congrats, all my friends.
I know Miss Hartman's students are going to miss her a lot too. Recently I met with a bunch of them to do a little interview thing I was doing in the hallway, and it was remarkable how many of them said that she was funny and kind, and they all kind of said that with this, I don't know, this light in their eyes. So Ms. Hartman, I think that their sentiments are the same as yours, so thank you. I will now invite Ms. Rouser to the podium to recognize her homeroom students. Again, students, when your name is called, please stand to be celebrated for your hard work and dedication to learning.
Good afternoon, families. This graduation is kind of bittersweet for me because I've had a lot of these students in 4th grade and then again in 6th grade. So I'm like sad to see them go, but I'm also really proud of them and just excited for their future. I have a poem that I want to read. I'm a little emotional right now, so excuse me. A celebration, a time for looking back on lessons learned, adventures shared, bright moments filled with special meaning. A farewell. A time for saying goodbye to old friends, to times you've known. A time for packing away memories, treasures for tomorrow. A beginning. A time to look forward. A time to set new goals. A dream to dream new dreams. To try your wings and see what lies beyond. I wish you all the best as you continue on your journey of education. I know you will be amazing. When I call your name, please stand up. Hawa Ali. Al-Qasim Al-Zindani. Regine Davis. Susan D. Darielle Fong Rulan. Jaden Gonzalez. Snow 2. Jalix Jones. Jackie Lay. A-Rod Mechton. Juliana Monroe. Anaya Overton. Angela Warner. I do have two other students that are not here today, Ariana Rodriguez and Mariah. Congratulations, boys and girls.
Thank you, Ms. Rouser. One of the things I was going to mention, which she did, was that it was a very unique year for her because she was their previous, some of them, their previous fourth grade teacher. So at the beginning of last year, 2 years ago, I asked Ms. Rouser, I'd really like you to move up to sixth grade. And she was excited, and one of the reasons she was very excited was because some of her previous students, she would get to see them again. And it's quite an interesting journey to do that because you see them, as fourth graders, they're certainly not sixth graders that you're ready to send on to the middle school. So I think that was very special and quite an advantage to the classroom for you to have been able to do that. So thank you, Ms. Rouser. All right, so students, in closing, the entire MLK staff would like to recognize you one more time. So I'm going to ask you to stand up. Students, stand up. Our staff and our grown-ups here, let's applaud these brilliant students. Students, we are very proud of you, and you should be very proud of yourselves as well. Thank you.